Hey, Sauce, Miscellaneous Macaroon here. Today, I will be talking about getting fit. Before we get into the main video, I should preface this by saying that if you're getting fit to become more attractive, you're wrong. I have stated this before, but I need to emphasize this. Girls don't care about you. The first thing you should focus on if you're going to get fit is your diet. If you eat nothing, you die. If you're dead, then you can't become as swole as this dude. In general, you want to eat lots of protein and fat.
The retard fat is fat, it makes you fat!
I know it sounds like it will make you fat, but you actually need some fat. All good fat you get from vegetables, seeds, fish, and nuts. Try to get poly and monosaturated fat from these sources. You should, however, get rid of saturated and trans fats, which are far too common in your diet. This would explain why you're so obese. The true source of most people's body fat, though, is sugar and carbohydrates. This fact was hidden from us for decades by Big Sugar in an attempt to kill the human population so that the reptilian race could take over. Humans were meant to take in just a few grams of sugar and carbs per day through things like randomly found fruit and vegetables. Almost all of our ancestors' calories came from meat, which is mostly protein. Your diet should reflect that of your average hunter-gathering human. Now that your body is properly fueled and you're not killing it, we can finally get into some actual swole skills. If you're going for looks, focus on your shoulders, biceps, pecs, and abs. Even though I have said that nobody cares how you look, retards still go for looks. There are some fairly straightforward exercises you can do for each of these muscles. For your shoulders, keep your arms straight and lift weights up. For your biceps, do curls. For your pecs, put your arms wide and do push-ups. And for your abs, do sit-ups. You will probably become swole by doing this. Some people get swole for strength alone, not really worrying about looks. If you aren't as worried about appearance, you can dedicate more time to your legs. Legs are extremely important and incredibly strong. Your femur is the strongest bone in your body and your quad is the strongest muscle. Your calves move your ankles, allowing you to run effectively. If you want to sprint fast, building strength in your legs is one of the best ways to do it. If you're a marathon runner though, anaerobic strength training may not be for you. Now when you hear some people skipping leg day, you can call them moon believers because they have fewer brain cells than a watermelon. For your calves, you should hold weights and stand on your tiptoes. For your quads, do squats only going to a right angle. Most go all the way, but this is bad for your knees, and keeping your joint at a 90-degree angle puts the most stress on your quadriceps, allowing you to build strength faster. In truth, getting swole for appearance alone is very vain and shows how little self-esteem you have. If you work on strength alone throughout every muscle, you will get looks with time as well as proportion. Strength is what actually will help you in everyday life. This episode was brought to you by a service that will protect your identity while browsing bodybuilding websites looking at half-naked men orders of magnitude more attractive than yourself.
Again.